Hello, it's Miss Nicole, the Legacy Lineage Online Learning in collaboration with Youth on Fire to present Story Time. Well, we've come to the part of our Earth Day theme where we are going to talk about Earth, but also where the Earth sits at in space. Remember, we said that's the science component of Earth Day. Learning about the Earth and about space. So we will have a quick story called the solar system. And if you remembered, when I started the Earth Day Everyday theme, we made some paper plate planets. I hope parents and families that you were able to find some materials that were just fun. Even if you just took a plate and colored it green or colored it blue, it's awesome. Just give the kiddos something to do as we continue on with our stay home, stay safe, stay sane. I am here to support you. So we're going to have another story, the solar system. This is a quick little story. So why don't we start with our songs? Here we go. The readers are here. So jump up and down, jump up and down, jump up and down. The readers are here. So jump up and down and sit right back down. Are you sitting down? Readers, jump up and down. Readers, jump up and down. Readers, jump up and down. Turn around and sit down. The solar system. Does anybody know what those things flying around are called? You guessed it, planets. The solar system is a family. Nine planets go around the sun. Earth is one of the 9 planets. So here you see in this picture 9 planets that are going to go around the sun. And there is our Earth. And if we saw Earth from space, this is what Earth would look like. The white represents the clouds and the atmosphere, and the blue is the water. If you're way, way far away, looking down on Earth, that's what it looks like. And let's see if we can name those 9 planets. So this hot fiery ball right here is the sun. And it says, for a fun fact, planets get heat and light from the sun. And right after the sun, there's Mercury, Venus, Earth, we are the 3rd planet from the sun. Mars, which is known as the red planet. Jupiter, which I believe is the biggest planet. Saturn is the fancy planet with rings around it. Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. When I was a kid, Pluto was a planet, but now there's all this controversy, and I don't know if Pluto is still a planet or not. Maybe that's something you can Google. It says, 7 planets have 1 or more moons. How many moons do we have? It tells us, fun fact, the Earth has 1 moon. The moons go around the planets. So the planets go around the sun, but the moon goes around the planets. And there's the moon. And the part that you can't see is because it's not facing this picture. So here we go. There's Earth with the 1 moon. And there is our moon. It says, fun fact, there are thousands of asteroids in the solar system. What is an asteroid? Asteroids are big rocks. Asteroids go around the sun. Comets are balls of ice, and comets also go around the sun. Fun fact, comets have tails when they are near the sun. It's probably because they're melting, but I'm not a scientist. There's the comet, and there's the comet, and that light coming off the back of it is called a tail. Shooting stars are bits of rock or iron that fall to Earth. Shooting stars is another name for meteor. Bits of rock or iron go around the sun. The solar system is a great big family, and I love this picture. Do you see Earth? What about Saturn? Do you remember Saturn? And what about Mars? Do you remember anything the story said about Jupiter, maybe, what I shared? The end. So because that was a quick one, I'm going to add another one, and I'm going to add the big book in. And so I want to encourage you, just like this book talked about what Earth looks like if you are, or showed us a picture of what Earth looks like if you are up and far out, I want to encourage you, if you're able, to do some sky watching on a nice day, maybe a day where it's nice and cloudy. If you're able to go outside for a little bit, remember you want to practice your social distancing and wear masks. But the great thing about masks is they won't cover your eyes, and you can do some cloud watching. And that's what this story is about. It looked like spilt milk. Do you see these shapes here? Let's see about this. It looked like spilt milk. Sometimes it looked like spilt milk, but it wasn't spilt milk. Sometimes it looked like what's that? That's right. Is that Little Bunny Foo Foo? Remember we sung the song about Little Bunny Foo Foo and his bad attitude? But it wasn't a rabbit. Sometimes it looked like a bird, but it wasn't a bird. Sometimes it looked like a, what's that? That's right, a tree, but it wasn't a tree. Let's see. Sometimes it looked like a ice cream cone, but it wasn't an ice cream cone. If it was an ice cream cone, what kind would be your favorite? What flavor is your favorite ice cream? Oh, mine? I like butter pecan or coffee. Sometimes it looked like a flower. Do you like flowers? My favorite are tulips. But it wasn't a flower. What is it? Sometimes it looked like... What's this that it looks like now? Can you make the sound of the animal it looks like? That's right. Oink, 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 oink. But it wasn't a pig. Sometimes it looked like a happy birthday. Oh, birthday cake. But it wasn't a birthday cake. And by the way, if anybody's watching today and it's your birthday, happy birthday. Sometimes it looked like a sheep, but it wasn't a sheep. What is it? Sometimes it looked like a great horned owl, but it wasn't a great horned owl. What sound do great horned owls make? You know what sound? They always ask the same question. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sometimes it looked like a, what is that? Is that a mitten? It is a mitten, but it wasn't a mitten. Sometimes it looked like a squirrel. Have you seen Secret Life of Pets? That dog who's always chasing squirrels. He says, squirrels, I see you, squirrels, squirrels. But it wasn't a squirrel. Sometimes it looked like an angel, but it wasn't an angel. Sometimes it looked like spilt milk, but it wasn't spilt milk. It was just a cloud in the sky. The end. Thank you for joining me for story time as we talk about space, and we read the solar system, and sometimes it looked like spilt milk.